This is the Albany Carroll Arts building. I'm on the Carroll side. I used to be in the Albany side back in 1998 and moved over here in 2003. It's been a really quiet space to work, has not had much foot traffic over the years until about the last, I don't know, three to 5 years. I've only done 5 fairs total, somewhere back in the early 90s that were not successful. And then I jumped back in 2010 and did 2010, 2011. And then last year decided to give it a try again, just to get out and meet new people and new customers and see what happens. And then it went really well. So we'll see about this year. You never know. Well, I love the Hyde Park area in general. It's very diverse, and I had heard a lot about the 57th Street Fair being successful and a good mix of a variety of artists. So that was my first attraction, and then I just researched those statistics. It's definitely a lot of work. I'll start 3 weeks before at really thinking about, okay, let's get things in order. Adding the hooks and the wires, photographing things, making sure they're dry before you wrap them, and and the paperwork. I mean, you have to make decisions on your prices, titles. You have to measure everything, so you have the sizes on your spreadsheet. Sometimes I get there and not everything fits in, so I'll just decide when I get there, and it works out fine. I'm trying to bring a variety of sizes. So they range from a small 10-inch up to 40. I think I have a 45, which would be these two, this one and this one here, which are brand new. And I have some pieces over here that are new, more figurative work, 12-inch pieces and some box frames. And then I'm going to bring my French maid and with some French blue. She'll come along. And I just finished wrapping this piece. I'm just wrapping the edges in like a cellophane, it's like a industrial or hardware store plastic wrap that'll protect the edges from dirt, getting scuffed, and keeps the paintings from sticking to each other when I stack them. I actually came to Chicago to go to the Art Institute's post-baccalaureate program in '92. Susan Kraut was very supportive. Steve Beal actually helped me get into the program, and Roxy Tremonto was an advisor of mine. When I was young, I was influenced by Brenda Barnum, Lane Jackson, Jill Horman with Lorraine Peltz, and then more internationally, I guess, Marlene Dumas. The Impressionists have always been a favorite since I was a child. And I love Max Beckman, coming from St. Louis, of course. They have a huge collection of his.